What's going on, guys? It's your boy Coach Solomon, the creator of X1KCommercials.com. Welcome to my website as well as my blog. Now, the reason why I'm making this video is because I've noticed that there's a common trend amongst a lot of black entrepreneurs online when it comes to promoting their business online. I was actually in another black entrepreneur group the other day, and I have a couple myself, and I copy and pasted my fan page link onto a post which invited us to do so. And during that time, I actually engaged in conversation with 20 to 30 of these entrepreneurs, and I actually took a look at some of these guys' profiles, personal profiles, as well as business pages, and I noticed that there were a lot of elements that were not there that should be there. And that's the purpose of this video. I kind of felt like impelled to put this information out there so that maybe you can share this information with somebody else that you know has an online business, so we can get that information circulating so we can all be successful. Now, this is just tip of the iceberg information. I can't cover everything, but I'm just going to try to point you guys in the right direction with a couple of points. Let's get started. I actually wrote some of this information down. Now, of the 7 things, the first thing is the 5 steps. Every time you create an online business, you should do these 5 steps. My foundation business is Coach Solomon. I'm a social media coach. I help out entrepreneurs with the online business who just can't figure it out. I point them in the right direction. But X1K Commercials is another one of my business. So is False Guys t-shirts. But those are just shirts that I wear. My foundation business is Solomon Jones. I am the business. But every time I come up with a new business, I take these first 5 steps. First, you have to come up with the name of the business. It should be something compact. It can't be Solomon Jones's marketing shirts for business, so on and so forth. It has to be a compact name that gives people some type of idea of what the business is about. Say, for instance, X1K Commercials is compact, gives you some type of idea what the business is about. So first come up with the name, then create a Facebook fan page with that name, then create an Instagram account with that name, then create a Gmail account with that name, then create a web address for that name for your website. So that's 5 things you should do. The name, the Facebook fan page, the Instagram account, the Gmail account, and the web address. 5 things that you need when you start an online business. And when you use logos on those 5 platforms, it has to be the same logo with the same color coordination so that people can see that it's a legitimate business. You need that alignment. That alignment has to be there. Now, I know some of you guys are scoffing at the fan page because I've noticed that some of you guys actually have all your business information on your personal profile. And some of people think that having a fan page is simply just etiquette. But I'll tell you now is that Facebook's algorithms are set up in a way to prevent you from running a business on your personal profile. And you're actually working against yourself. It would be much easier, and as well as proper etiquette, which will only work in your behalf, to have a fan page. If you have a business, you have to have a fan page. Why? One of the reasons, Facebook has a long list of links that it considers to be spam. And once you post that link enough times, Facebook is going to consider it to be spam. So when people click on your link, they're going to get a big error message saying, this link possibly leads to a dangerous website, beware. So obviously, if you place in that link for a purpose, you don't want people to come across that because it leaves a bad reputation for your business. It tells people that you're spamming your link. That's why Facebook put that there, because you're spamming your link. And also, Facebook has something called ghosting. That means that if your link leads to a video, or if your link leads to a website where a picture blows up on a website with some writing underneath it, ghosting means that nobody can see that except you. So here you are in Facebook groups. You're posting this link that's leading to a spam warning page, and also you're posting that link thinking somebody's seeing your video, your content, and they're not. The only person that can see that is you. Facebook wants the business on the fan page, plain and simple. And there's a lot of more benefits to having a fan page than there is to advertising your business on your personal profile, and we're going to get into that later. But like I said, do those 5 steps first. The name of the business, Facebook fan page, Instagram account, Gmail account, web address for the website. Now, when it comes to your Instagram account, don't post there yet. I'm going to create a series of blog posts in relation to this. This is just part 1. That's going to tell you the next 5, next 15 steps. I'm telling you straight through the woods. You don't have to take no crazy roads. I'm telling you straight to the point. Start your business. Start to see results in a month type of information. So you can subscribe to this blog, and so you can get that information when I do make those future blog posts, or you can reach out to me directly when you take those 5 steps. Now, Here's a word of caution. The information I gave you with those 5 steps only takes about an hour to do. But if you have a life and you have family and you got a job, I get it. Sometimes it may take a couple days in order to do that. But once you start to jump into the 1 week, 2 week zone, I'll say this is that you're looking for a hobby. You're not looking for a business. If it takes you 2 weeks to a week to take care of those simple 5 steps, which probably only takes an hour, there's a problem, unfortunately. And maybe you need some self-reflection time to rethink why you want to start an online business. But I think you should do so if it takes you that long to take care of those 5 steps, unfortunately. Tough love, I got to give it. Now, the next step, I already told you about the links. Like I said, Facebook has a list of links that it considers to be spam. And if you think that you're going to run your business off your personal profile, you're working against yourself. You might as well just pack it up and go home, because like I said, the Facebook algorithms are built to work against you. People are not seeing your website. They're seeing the spam page, what tells the person you're spamming your information all over the internet, and also they're ghosting your information. The only person that sees it, you think that people in Facebook groups are seeing your information? They're not. They're not seeing it. And that's the reason why you have to have a fan page. Even when it comes to your fan page link, I would be cautious about how many times you copy and paste that all over the place. Because if you and I think it's crazy, it's a Facebook link, you would think that, they would say okay to this link because it's a Facebook link. No, there's another option to copy and paste your fan page, and it's not your link. When you get to a post, your next post that you write, you're going to hit the @ button, then type out the name of your fan page, and a list is going to drop down, and it's going to show you your fan page. Use that. Don't copy and paste the link, because if you have an online business and you do have a fan page, you don't want to go on that list that Facebook considers to be spam, because you're going to be working against yourself as well as your business. Once again, like I said, when you write your post, or if you're going to share your fan page with anybody, don't share the link, or do it very conservatively. Maybe once or twice a day, if even that. I'm not really even sure what the number is. I'm not sure that anybody knows what the number is. But it would be best for you to use the @ type in the name, click on the name. It'll come out, the name of your fan page will come out in bold and letters. I'm going to try to put a video up here so you can see what it looks like. Now, fan page. We already discussed a couple reasons why you need to have a fan page, because, like I said, Facebook works against you if you're not promoting your business and your links on your fan page. Put your links on your fan page. And I know you're saying that it sounds difficult, but you just have to get creative. That's what I had to do. You have to think of a lot of creative ways to get people back to your fan page so they can see your link. But I wouldn't suggest posting your link all over the place. It's, like I said, it's working against you. And there's other benefits to having a fan page. Say, for instance, X1K commercials. When I advertise my business, I pay Facebook $5 a day. Hundreds of people are seeing my video for $5 a day. If you work a job getting paid $10 an hour, you can promote your business and have hundreds of people see your business on a daily basis for $5 a day during the course of the week. That's about thousands of people that's seeing your business for only $5 a day. You can't get that reach anywhere else. And the interesting part is that because you connected your Facebook fan page to your Instagram account, you can run ads on Instagram and Facebook. So your ads for $5 a day, your ad is being showed to hundreds of people. Where else are you going to go online and get that type of reach? Why are you copying and pasting into thousands of Facebook groups getting spam links? Like I said, you're working against yourself. It's just, I'm sorry. I mean, I'll say this, just like I said, when it came to the 5 steps, some people take a week to 2 weeks to do that. I don't understand that. When it really only takes an hour to do it. I can understand if it takes a couple days, but I don't understand why it takes a week or 2 weeks, or maybe I do, because like I said, you're probably looking for a hobby. You're not looking for a business. And it's the same thing when it comes to your fan page and putting out that little $5 for the hundreds of people. I don't understand that concept. What's so difficult about that? But maybe education is kind of has you a little bit scared. Maybe you don't know what you're doing. So when you get a chance, check out my fan page, x1kcommercials.com. And I'm sorry, X1K Commercials. Check out my fan page on Facebook and hit the Learn More button. It's a 15-minute video there that's going to help you out with paid ads. And also, it's a PDF file that's pinned to the top of my fan page. You need that. That's the same manuscript that I use to learn how to use paid ads myself. But once you look at it, get back to me. Get back to me, and I'm going to tell you something else that you need to know before you waste your money on paid ads. Because I actually blew a lot of money on paid ads. I actually spent a G on paid ads because I didn't know what I was doing. But now I'm spending $5 a day. So like I said, check out that PDF, educate yourself, and then get back to me before you actually start using paid ads, and I'll tell you what you need to know. Now, audiences. What is an audience? And why do you need it? Your business is dead in the water. If you don't understand this concept, you know what? I'm going to put a link below because I have a Facebook group entitled Growing Groups. And I created a video, an introduction video to that Facebook group. Matter of fact, I'm probably going to leave the link below or the video below. Watch that video because it'll pretty much give you a full understanding of what audiences is and why you need them for your business. If you are not growing audiences, your business is dead in the water. And Facebook ads, my friend, is the fastest way to grow audiences online, hands down. Cannot be competed with for $5 a day. Like I said, if you have a business, like I said, you got to put out money for your business. You got to invest in your business. Audiences. If you are not building audiences, your business is dead in the water. Let me try to give you an example. If you're a street performer in Times Square, okay, lots of people, that's to your benefit. You're probably doing a lot of damage, right? Probably not, because you have a hat there and people are going to give you tips. But the people that you see, well, you'll probably never ever see those people again. You're not building an audience because you're a street performer. A person who rents out a park or a theater, these are people who are making money. Why? Because they have a following. They have an audience. You can't have an audience as a street performer. And a lot of you guys with your businesses, you're doing it the street performer method by posting in 100 Facebook groups. You're not building an audience. You're a street performer. Nobody will ever see your post again. You'll never see your post again. And more than likely, Facebook is marking them as being spam. Now, is it starting to, make sense now? You know what I mean? You got to use that Facebook that Facebook fan page. And then once you connect with me, I'm going to show you, there's different ways of building audiences. But you know what? Check out that Facebook. I'm going to leave, like I said, that video should be below. Check out that video. Join that group because there's free ways of making audiences, but it will take up more of your time. Takes up more of your energy. I think that if you have a job and you don't work from home, if you have a job, I don't think this is my personal opinion, you can do what I'm telling you to do to build audiences for free by joining that Facebook group below. But the fastest way to do it, like I said, and the most effortless is Facebook ads. Hundreds of people during the course of the day. The option is yours. Now, let's see what else we got here. Kinds of products. Now, a lot of times the kind of your product or the products that you have will determine which way you should market your product. Say, for instance, I'm a social media coach. I show people what to do online. Therefore, that business, it's necessary for me to reach out and engage people, to speak to people. Like I said, that post at the beginning, when people was posting a fan page, I'm reaching out to speak to 20 or 30 of these people. That business, my social media coaching business, requires me to engage people. You feel me? Now, my other business, False Gods T-shirts. How am I going to engage people and ask them to buy a T-shirt? I mean, I guess you could. I mean, maybe it's some type of guru out there who figured out a way of doing it, but I don't have time to figure that out. So since it's a product like a T-shirt business, I'm going to make a commercial, which I already did, and use paid ads. $5 a day. You're reaching thousands of people. So the different business dictates the proper promotion method. And maybe you can use that as a rule of thumb. Like I said, social media coach, that type of business, it's necessary for me to get out there and reach people. But if it's a product like a T-shirt or something like that, I'll come out with the commercial for it and I'll promote it. But it's a lot more to it than that. Just reach out to me and maybe we can think together some type of strategy for promoting your business that's effective and will save you a lot of time, money, and point you in the right direction to where you need to be going. Now, high school, college. Now, why did I have this on here? Now, some people may be wondering, where did I learn all this information? I'm going to leave a link below this video. And it's a 10-day risk-free trial. For $10, you get a look into the backstage of the same educational platform that I use. in order to grow my business. Education is the centerpiece of all my businesses. I said Solomon Jones is my foundation business, and X1K Commercials is just a t-shirt that I wear. False Guys t-shirts, it's just another t-shirt. Every other business after that is just a t-shirt that Coach Solomon wears. Coach Solomon Jones is the business, and I endorse these products. Even when it comes to the educational platform below, that's the centerpiece of all my businesses, which is education. Because if you don't know what you're doing online, if you don't know anything on this video that I'm talking about, you're going to waste years. It took me 3 years to get to the point I'm at now. And then I'm looking back. The best thing you could do with your business is invest in education. And on the link below, that's where I learned everything what I'm telling you now. And that's what led to my entire setup online, my Facebook fan page, my website, my blog posts, my vlog posts. Everything comes from that educational platform. And for $10, you can get a risk-free trial for 10 days. When the 10 days is over, if you don't like the information, you can take your money back. And that's why I call it a risk-free trial, because you don't have to pay for it if you don't like it. Now, this is one more tip that I have for you guys. And everything that I talked about on this video doesn't just plague Black entrepreneurs, but I'm mainly in this group. So, I mean, obviously I felt like I had some responsibility to put the good word out of what's going on. I will say this one thing that's probably more important than anything that I've said online or on this video. Now, when you graduate high school, now think about it, elementary school, high school is the only education you'll probably get in your entire life that's for free. If you want to become a doctor or a lawyer, a mechanic, or whatever, you have to go to a trade school, county college, or college, right? Do you think it's just by coincidence you have to pay for that education? Do you think it's by coincidence? No. Because once you acquire that information, say for instance, if you're born I was born and raised in North New Jersey. If you're born and raised in the hood in a certain type of environment, and you want to change your future for yourself and your children, you have to acquire that knowledge. You think it's for nothing that you think it's just coincidence you have to pay for that knowledge, so on and so forth. Now, you can still go out there and do your thing without it, but I'm just saying, I'm just using it as to illustrate a point, is that those people who are serious about carving out a space for themselves in the world, they invest in education. And the reason why I'm saying this is because when it comes online, people think just social media, kids playing around, sending messages. No. In order to learn how to run a competent business, to generate money, to earn extra income, that requires an investment. I've learned that it's a trade. That's what you're doing. You're trying to learn how to make money, to earn extra money, or to probably have a home business. That's a trade. So what career path do you know that you can get to without investing in education? And that's what the link below this video is about. I had to invest in my education. It's a trade. And that's what that link is below. It's a trade school, technically. It's an online community of celebrity network marketers. It's a trade. And in order to get where you have to be with online business, people jump online for a purpose. The economy is bad. These jobs don't want to pay you nothing. These jobs want to treat you any type of way. People are online for a reason. You have a lot of people trying to become entrepreneurs for a reason. But unfortunately, in order to get to that step, like everything else, you have to invest in your education. And that's what I strongly invest that you guys do. So I hope you guys appreciate the value of this 20-minute video. Hopefully I was able to help you out in some shape, form, or fashion. I know it's probably rambling on, but hopefully you was able to get something out of it that, that can benefit you, or maybe clear some things up for you that may have been a mystery to you before. But if you appreciate the value that's found in here, like I said, by all means, subscribe to the blog. Keep on the lookout for my next blog post that's going to be explaining the next steps after those 5 steps: creating the name of the business, fan page, Gmail account, Instagram account, web address. Next blog post, I'm going to be going in further detail on the next steps to take. And like I said, if those blog posts don't come out in enough time, message me directly. Like and share this post. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about it. Show a brother some love. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.